Alrighty guys, welcome into today's episode, guys. It's gonna be a good one. We are at our derby, guys. It is tournament Sunday, derby day, same derby that we did last year, guys. Just a little bit different time of the year. Last year I think it was a lot earlier than what it is today, and the conditions are a lot different, guys. The last time when we were here, guys, we were fishing the remains of a mat. And let me make sure I'm checking my time here. All right, there's 7 o'clock, guys. We got to get in the water. So 7 o'clock is the start of this tournament. We were fishing the remains of that mat. There's been no grass mat here, guys, this year because the water is so low, guys. I mean, look at it. That's normally all underwater there, guys. And it's normally fairly deep. I'm going to go with this lake is at least 5 to 6 feet low, at least, at minimum. So we really got to bomb them out there, guys, today. I got my boots on because we're in the thick stuff of this as far as the grass, and we're in the thick stuff. Look at, there's some chasing right there, guys. Some's chasing right there. So we're gonna go right in there. I'm banking on top water action here early, guys. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. The only problem that I foresee, guys, is there's no grass right now here for these fish. I mean, last year they were on those mats, guys, like nobody's business. And we had a little bit of chop on the water last year, which we're missing right now. I'm almost tempted to tie on like a pencil or something. And the problem is I don't know how deep we are as far as water goes, guys. I got a full complement of rods with me, guys, but I only have 2 out of the car right now. This is my early bite spot, my top water spot, guys. And all I have with me is the frog and a jig. Trying to entice some of those fish that might be in some of that submerged grass. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be hard. I don't see any signs of grass anywhere, anything to target, guys, as far as an early topwater bite here. I'm not seeing anything blow up like I did last year when I was fishing. So this tournament, guys, same like last year, best 3 fish by length. These pallets right here are normally completely underwater. I've never seen them here other than when it's early on in the season. These are normally completely underwater because the bluegills were betting on them this year. This is the PB spot, guys, so there are big fish that are here. This lake just doesn't have the same feel, guys, as it did last year with all the grass. We remembered our bump board this year. If you guys remember last year's tournament video, forgot the bump board, and it was just a cluster. Our 3 biggest fish came from here, so it got us 2nd place in the tournament, guys. We had the lead up until the last guy showed up, beat us by 1.25 inches. Last year I was done fishing by like 11:30. I had all my fish. I did not think I was gonna catch anything else. Angie actually had the day off, and we went and got lunch and just hung out. This tournament, guys, I don't think we're gonna have that kind of luck, just based on our conditions, guys. I mean, it's rough. Man, it is hot out here, though.
The car says 72.
It definitely doesn't feel like that, let me tell you. All right, guys, we're trying a completely new spot, and Tom is somewhere here. He sent me this spot. I never knew that there was even water back in here. But he said just bring your frog. He said he just lost a giant over here. So what we're gonna do, guys, is toss over here, because I can already tell that Tom's been through here because of the frog tracks. But we're gonna follow him up. Oh, guys, are you kidding me? First cast and we lose it? First cast at the new place, guys. That was a pretty decent sized fish, probably. Oh my God, guys, there's a giant under me. There is a giant under me. Guys, that's a giant. Oh really? I'm looking at a giant, dude. Like, it's followed my frog a bunch of times, and now I ran back and I got my Senko. Okay, so this little one, when you first come down off to the left, and then there's that big one, and then there's that like path, is what you're saying. Okay, we're gonna get moving. We're gonna try and find Tom. So he said go all the way where the horse stables are, and then come all the way, go all the way down that path. All right, guys, we are in some thick stuff. When I say some thick stuff, guys, we are in it. I mean, we are straight in some craziness, guys. This is past what I normally like to stand in, guys, because you just can't do too much. You can't work your bait that well. It is a little bit hard to get stuff done, but this is where Tom said he lost a giant. Naturally, we decided to break all rules. This is pretty crazy up in here. Tom, this is a crazy spot. Yeah, I don't know what these fish are on about over here. They do not look interested in the frog at all. There's a good sized fish right here along the bank, guys. I almost feel like these fish are bedding. Guys, that's a big old fish. So over here, they definitely look like they're bedding. Guys, that's a big fish. That's a big old fish. Critter, whatever's over here, share this spot with me, okay? I don't know what you are, but I know you're right there, so be nice. Guys, I'm gonna flip this worm towards that fish. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good fish, guys. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish, guys. All right, stay on, baby. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. We got a good one on, guys. We got a good one on. Good fish on. Good fish. Good fish, guys. Ooh, we got a good fish. All right, guys. I'm gonna tighten up our drag. Try and get him out of there. Guys, this is a good fish. Oh, guys. What a stud. What a stud. All we needed was one fish, and I'm sinking, but I don't care, guys. We only needed one fish. We got it. All we needed was one fish. Look at that thing, guys. Woo! Oh, barely hooked, guys. Barely hooked. $3.35, guys. $3.35. Oh, God, this is gonna be bad. There you go, sweetheart. Strong kickoff. Oh my God, guys. There's another one. There's a bunch of them right here. Whew. Alrighty, guys. There goes Tom. He's going back into the thick of things over there. I am gonna stay up here where we saw that big one earlier. The shade has moved in, guys. So what happened was I'm gonna stand in the shade too, because we've been out in the sun for a while, guys. We just took a break. Took like a 5-10 minute break in the AC. We guzzled down water. It is hot, guys. It's hot, and both me and Tom started feeling it. We were trudging through some thick stuff, so it's always safe to take a break, even in a tournament, guys. I haven't filled out my limit yet, but I don't want to pass out either. So we took a break. I'm gonna take it easy. Gonna stay in the shade as long as I can in some of these spots. What you guys have missed, though, is I have caught my second fish. It was about 17 and a half, guys, so about the same as our first one. Our first one was 18, 335. I didn't weigh the second one because it was just a cluster where we were at. But it was about the same. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're back here where we started, where we had that big one hit the frog, I think. And based on how these other fish have been hitting the frog, they're just slurping it in, guys. They're not blowing up on it. I 100% know that was the big fish that we had here, that took us first cast here. It's like they think it's feeding time. Look at them. What? There we go, guys. We're on. I don't know what I got, but we're on. I think he's gonna keep. Ow. Ah, Alberto, just for you, man. I had to get a dink. Just for you, buddy. There we go, guys. That might be a better one. That one could be our third. Yep, this is gonna be our third, guys. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Yep, that one will measure. That one will measure. Yeah, 13 right on the dot. All right, guys, tournament update. We're close. Yeah, that was a clutch.
Alrighty, guys, so we wound up taking 4th place in our tournament, guys. We don't have any footage. I didn't do an outro for it. I'm doing the edit for this video, and I forgot that I don't have an outro for, or an update for you guys on what we did. 4th place, guys. We won Big Bass. We tied, so we got our money back as far as the tournament goes. So that's where we placed, guys. 4th. One of our fish did not count. That last fish did not count. The timestamp was a minute or two after the close of the tournament. So they DQ'd my 3rd fish. Otherwise, we would have taken like 2nd place, I think, in the tournament. So we got 4th place with just 2 fish, which is pretty solid just with 2 fish. And then, like I said, if we would have had that 3rd one count, we would have definitely been in the top 2. So, yep. That's where we're at, guys. I'm going to go ahead and roll the outro. But 4th place for our tournament. Tom wound up winning this tournament. So shout out to Tom. I'll leave him in the link and all of that, guys, for you guys. So he won first time going out. So, yeah, we'll see you on the next one.